Good morning students. Welcome to offline classes for 10th standard. So in previous classes we have discussed from biology part we have discussed about the chapter called life processes and control and coordination in plants and animals we have discussed in detail. From today's class we are going to discuss another important chapter from biology part, that is what, how do organisms reproduce. Okay, so we'll discuss in detail about this chapter, how do organisms are reproducing. So before this entering into the chapter, first we should question ourselves that why we need a reproduction. So as we discussed many different kind of life processes like uh, digestion we have discussed, respiration we have discussed, nutrition we have discussed, circulation we have discussed, and even excretion also we have discussed. Different kind of life processes are discussed, and those life processes are very essential for all the living organisms to make them alive. So if you want to be alive, so these life processes are very important to survive. But when it comes to the reproduction, is not essential. So even without the reproduction, without this reproduction, can animals also can able to live, can able to survive in the nature. But reproduction is not much. It will not help the organism to make them alive. But still, the reproduction is also very important. And reproduction needs much energy to produce. What is reproduction? Reproduction is what? To produce one more organism. To produce one more organism, it needs lot of energy. So then why organisms are wasting such a large amount of energy to complete this process? So that is what we should discuss here, why reproduction is important. So reproduction is necessary for the survival and increase in the population of a species. If organisms do not reproduce, their population decreases and species will become extinct. Yes. So in case if the reproduction is not takes place, the populations will not going to increase, and such the species population decreases, and as well as, and finally it's going to become as what, extinct. Okay, because of this reason, to increase the population of one particular species, the reproduction is very essential. Then what is reproduction? So reproduction is the process by which the living organism produce new individuals of the same species. Here what is reproduction? Reproduction is what? Producing of one more organism of their own kind. This is called a reproduction. Then do organisms create carbon copies of themselves? So here we came to know that what is reproduction and why reproduction is essential. Then do organisms create carbon copies of themselves? Will the same organism will they form the same copy or not? How? Yes, the DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid molecules in the chromosomes in the nucleus is responsible for the transfer of characteristics from the parents to the offsprings. During reproduction, the reproductive cells produce two copies of the DNA which separate into two cells. The DNA copies will be similar but not identical to each other. So the new individuals have slight variations from their parents. This is the basis for variations and evolution of new species. So just now we discussed what is reproduction. Reproduction means what? It is a production of new individuals of say their own kind. The why the organism produce their own kind. So you know that elephant will produce the elephant only, where monkey will produce the monkey only. Human beings will produce only human beings. But whereas human beings not going to produce any other animals like monkey or donkey, something else. Whereas elephant will not going to produce any other animal like dog or some other like tiger. See here, elephant will give birth to elephant only. The monkey will give birth to monkey only, where tiger give birth to tiger only. So they won't give other animals. Why? Because here there is one particular thing is called the DNA which is very important part, is called the deoxyribonucleic acid, which is responsible transferring of the characteristics from the parents to their babies. So because of this, the DNA which gives the transfer the parents characteristics to the next generation or to the baby. So during the reproduction, the reproductive cells produce two copies of DNA. So there are two reproductive cells are there, that is called ovum and sperm. So they produce what? Two copies of DNA, which separates into two cells. The DNA copies will be the similar but not identical. So DNA copies, what happens? They are not the same, but they are identical. And it is so that new individuals have slight variation. So when the DNA have different changes during the reproduction, what happens? So there will be some slight changes we may see from parents to the offsprings. So those changes what we call variations. So those variations are very essential, or they are the basics for the evolution. Okay, so this is about the reproduction. Okay, so next about the importance of variations. Why the variations are important? A DNA copying during reproduction is important for maintaining the body designs of different organisms to survive in the existing environment. But the environment is constantly changing due to changes in the temperature, climate, water level, etc. If the organisms cannot adjust themselves to the changes in the environment, then their species will become extinct. Here, so variations are brought due to the DNA. These variations or changes which happens during the reproduction is very essential for the organism to survive in the nature. If the organisms not show any kind of variations, it is going to be extinct. Why? Because see here, when during ancient people the climatic conditions are totally different and today's climatic conditions is totally different. But organism which is able to get adjust according to the changes, those animals only can able to survive in the nature. So though how can they adjust, how can they adapt to the surrounding changes? That by body design. So but body designs make them to get adjust according to surrounding changes. How body design get changes? By the variations. Those variations make the organism to survive in the nature. But those changes, how the changes is brought? The changes are brought by the variations due to reproduction. So that the variations are very important for the organism to survive in the nature, and how those variations made them to get adjust and made them to adapt according to surrounding changes. So that variations plays very important role in surviving of organisms in the nature. If there are variations in some individuals of a species, they may be able to survive the changes in the environment. Yes, those changes which we see in the organism, they can able to survive in the environment. So variations in species is necessary for the survival of different species and for the evolution of new species. Okay, so here variations plays very important role for surviving of organisms in their surroundings. Okay. Next about there are, so this is about nucleate. So there are mainly two different types of reproductions are there. That is, there are first one is what asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. So these are the two methods of types of reproductions are there. Then what is asexual reproduction? Is a reproduction in which new individuals are produced from a single parent. So only one parent are involved here to producing of what new organisms. Such kind of reproduction what we call asexual reproduction. And the second one, sexual method of reproduction. Here is a reproduction in which two individuals are involved to produce a new individual. So here in the asexual reproduction only one individual are involved, whereas sexual reproduction two individuals are involved to producing of what a new organism. So these are the two different types of reproduction. But in asexual reproduction again there are different types are there. That is the first one, fission, budding, regeneration, fragmentation, spore formation, vegetative propagation. Next, see, these are the other types of asexual reproduction. So those types of asexual reproduction we'll discuss in next class one by one. Okay, thank you.